Hi, good morning. How are you? Um, yeah, we're on day 3 of the movers being here. They should come any minute, and it's chaos, and I just wanted to share more chaos. I'm kind of tired of it. I know that you are too. We'll get back to normal stuff hopefully soon. But yeah, I wanted to share what's going on here with you. So stick with me. The movers are here. I have to get the door. Hold on. We are moving. It is day 3 of them packing, so let's do this. I'll give you a quick rundown real fast of what the place looks like right now. Almost everything is packed, or we don't even know where we put it, kind of thing. That's why I don't even have like a tripod or any kind of a stand, and you're propped up against my water. Yeah, so they've been packing everything for the last 2 days. This is day 3. They are going to try to finish as much of the box packing stuff today as possible, and then tomorrow is basically loading the truck and furniture and everything going on the truck. The guys are taking a break right now. But it's just been, it's been nuts. We plan to leave in a couple days. We will hit the road. We have 2 of our 4 cars being transported, so those happen on Thursday. And the new owners do their walkthrough on Thursday. So yeah, we've got quite a few things happening still. And then it'll take probably about 3 days for us to drive 2 cars down. I'll be in one car, husband in the other, packed with the things that we definitely need right away in our apartment, which we got sight unseen. We have a furnished apartment ready for us to move into in Florida, so that's good. Like I say, it's sight unseen except for pictures, and it's temporary. It's month by month by month, pretty much. So we don't know, how long we'll be there. So anyway, that's the plan there. Hopefully they had the things that we need what we don't have with us, and what they don't have, we'll just have to get. All the rest of our stuff's going in storage. So a whole lot more time will be given to that kind of stuff once we get there, but that'll be, into next week before that happens. Interestingly enough, the holidays were great. Very, very chaotic and busy, obviously, getting ready for the movers to come and so forth. We also had people over, which was a lot of fun. But, it adds to the mix. And my grand dog, Gracie, was here for almost a month, which was fantastic. And I got to see my daughter for that amount of time, too. So, my youngest, who lives in North Carolina now. So that was fantastic. But yeah, right after Gracie and Claire and some of the visitors left, literally later that same day, I started getting a lot of pain in my face. Couldn't figure out why. By 3 o'clock in the morning, I ended up going to the emergency room, had to have a CAT scan, had all sorts of things happening. So this was just like a week ago. Turned out I had a salivary gland infection, and I got antibiotics and steroids for that. So I've been on steroids and antibiotics. I still have some more of the antibiotics to go. I just stopped my steroids yesterday, got to the end of them, and it's better. But the weirdest thing is that the infection was taking over my face. And I literally didn't even look like myself. My phone recognition thing wouldn't even recognize me. I was swollen. I looked like Quasimodo at one point. I have photos, you'll see. I mean, this whole part of my jaw was like swollen out to here, and then it started moving up and over to my forehead, and I was getting really hot and fevery and red, and then my eyes completely swelled, almost completely shut. They were like really, really swollen, and then all that sunk down to these big things under here happened, and this side started hurting and getting swollen, and then my lymph node was like softball size. It was nuts. So every day last week, I was at the doctor's office or the emergency room until like Friday, I think. So, which reminds me, I need to get a hold of my doctor today to let him know how I've done, because we think I'm finally on the mend. So that has all been happening while getting ready for the movers. The first day the movers came was Friday. And so they were going to descend upon the place, and we had to have everything figured out as to whether it was something we're taking in the cars with us, and that's in one pile in the living room, or if it's something that we need to load on the truck last that they're going to then bring to the apartment, because we can't fit it in the cars, and we'll need it while we're there, because we could be in the apartment for 6 months to a year for all we know, or some apartment, whether this one or not. So we have no idea how long it will take to find a house. So we kind of have to like make those decisions, and what clothing we're going to need for possibly the next 6 months, at least. So, it's been different piles, different figurations, and I've been hardly able to function. So anyway, it's been crazy. One thing after the other, we're hit with something constantly, but I always have to keep reminding myself that, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So that's how we're doing it. We're eating this elephant one bite at a time. So today's bite is the movers here until this afternoon, and movers here again tomorrow, packing all the stuff. So I think that we're still going to be able to spend the night here, one more night, because the beds will be left. The kitchen's going to be gone, so we're just going to order out food or whatever, and whatever, we'll live through it. No big deal. I'd rather that than have to drag all of the bunch of stuff to a hotel. But then tomorrow night we'll definitely be in a hotel, and then come back Thursday, clean, and then we're out. So crazy. It's just crazy. So that's what's happening. Of course, I really wanted to do a December favorites. I have been getting rid of thousands of things, I swear, not buying anything or even having the time to even look at neat new things or whatever. So I apologize. There will be no December favorites. I would love to put together a 2022 favorites kind of a video about how all my absolute favorites of my favorites from the last year, because I definitely have some standouts. So hopefully when I get to Florida and I have some more time on my hands, I'd like to put that together. I won't necessarily be able to grab all those items to show you, but I can show pictures and talk about them or whatever, because a lot of it's going to be packed away for heaven knows how long. So there's that. So that's pretty much what's happening here. I just wanted to share all that with you and give you a little view of what's happening lately here in my life. Here, I'll just give you a little bit of a bunch of pictures and stuff about different parts of my last 3-4 weeks or so, okay? Here we go. So that's pretty much it. I am just going to try to throw this up there real fast for you, and so you'll see what's happening. Thank you so much for all of you who keep, asking for me and letting me know that you're looking forward to my next video and stuff. I'm looking forward to getting back to it all too. I truly, truly am. So hopefully, sooner rather than later, and if I can just stay out of the ER and, get myself organized, we'll get there. We will, I promise. Love you. Bye.